Alright. Alright, guys. I can't resist hopping back on stream.
Just got scanned for 2K24. What was that process like?
Well, I'm glad to be a part of this, and yeah. So that was funny. That's funny, but that's really precise. Like it's impressive. Do they scan every player or?
Only the creme de la creme. Yeah. Now, are your friends gonna be super excited?
We know some teams are stuck in the cycle of we think this is the year, we think we may finally get over the hump, and then the disappointment when it's not.
And Kevin, here is the reality. Winning championships in the NBA is extremely difficult. You can, as a front office, put a roster together on paper and think, okay, we have enough talent to win the championship, and for whatever reason, the pieces don't mesh. And the other part of this, Kevin, is sometimes luck goes into winning. A poorly timed injury, a guy who asks out that totally came out of the blue. There are so many things that go into winning in this league.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Frazier is out there with Williams, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter steal, but not who you want to leave open.
And the rejection by MP. About a minute played so far here in the first. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I got a few minutes with Billy Donovan. He really thinks his team needs this win after losing the first 2 games of the season series to this team. He wants them to stop the dribble drives and other penetrations to the hoop. He said, we've seen how tough these guys are finishing around the rim. Challenge for us is to force contested shots. And we'll see how that works out.
Thanks, David. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And stolen by MP. Uses the glass to finish the layup. MP's got 6 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now, here's Ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
The three from MP. They get it again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Bulls have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And stolen by MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Ball with it. He's picked up by KD. Shot to stop the run. Comes up empty down low. Nets leading by 8. Here's Duke. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. To the inside. Here's Levine. And that one drops.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
There's the pass to Duke. Now MP. He's guarded by Williams. MP looking around. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Frazier left side. Brooklyn with the rebound. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Durant in the corner. Back to MP. Fade away. Sharp the pass to MP. And that's off the glass and in. And that's 11 points for MP.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's DeRozan. Goes back up. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, we talk about the offensive prowess of DeMar DeRozan. Clever use of the up fake and gets him to draw the foul. Nicely done.
Chicago making some changes. Oubre's checked in for Patrick Williams. Walker comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. And there's the bucket from MP.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Walker. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Dosunmu, the pass to Oubre. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by MP. Launches it. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expired.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry over into the next quarter? Beautifully done.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. And guys, the Nets enjoying a nice lead here.
just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
So the Bulls 5 right now. They've got DeRozan. He's out there with Frazier. Dosunmu is out there with Kelly Oubre. And it's Walker in a shooting guard.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Brown comes in for Nicholas Claxton. And it's Russell in for Edmund Sumner. And the Bulls making a change also. Williams is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers looked really strong. He finished with 17 points, and as he always seems to do, piled up rebound after rebound. Another outstanding outing, something that's become more and more commonplace for him. Bring it back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, D.A. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Here's Levine after the made shot from MP. Oubre, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I was just gonna like
It's
go
a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
So impressive is the athleticism of Ben Simmons.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And
This is super late for you right now.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
what a menace he was on defense through the first two quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
MP is out there with Sharp, and it's Durant, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Duke in at the 2. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls it from the elbow. Rebound, Brooklyn. They led by as many as 18 points. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. And it's good, 2 points. And now, 24 points for MP.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Ball with a wide open look. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 5 assists in the game. MP against Williams. MP, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Ball, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
On the wing, MP. Frazier covering. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 27.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 16.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Here's MP. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Ball. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And DeRozan kicks to Ball. And the 3 off target.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. And there's the bucket from MP.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Ball surveying the defense. Passes it to Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Here's MP. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Kevin Durant. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Frazier. Martin comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Walker's checked in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Feeds to MP. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Oubre. That one misses. And here are the Nets. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's MP. He shoots again, and it's good on the layup. MP's got 37.
And boy, he can see blood in the water attacking a somewhat helpless team right now.
Well, you love that there's no let-up in how they're playing. They want to dominate every aspect, including second-chance points.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
He does not look happy. Their defensive rebounding has been putrid, and they're giving up a ton of second-chance points.
.105 left to play here in the third. They double-team Walker. Pass to Dosunmu. Beyond the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
And there's the bucket from MP.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Russell against Williams. Barton outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Here's Dosunmu.
Ben Simmons, one of the most skilled guys at pressuring the basketball. Long arms, excellent instincts, and the work habits to get it done. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The pass to Williams. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Ball and Levine are the guard set. DeRozan out there with Oubre, and it's Frazier in at the 5. Oubre on the wing, defended by Durant, just 4 to shoot. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
A three-pointer is right on target. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
And they've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's MP.
What the? Imagine.
Here's Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Inside.
Okay.
Off the run.
And you have to have an appreciation for Ball's passing skills. I mean, he just sees the floor beautifully, easily working the ball over to open teammates.
They grab their own miss. Simmons. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And you can see the second chance points now starting to be a major factor.
Levine inside the three-point line. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oubre passes the ball. Here's Frazier. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Simmons passes to MP. And he gets the bucket. 46 points for MP.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Ball kicks to Oubre. Here's DeRozan. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Duke the pass to MP. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between 3 incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway?
The idea that the big man, the 5 spot in the NBA, is obsolete.
This will be back.
46 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Chicago. Levine wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
The team doing what it can to get the ball into Levine's hands. You see why.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on DeRozan, and he makes the first. And both free throws good for MP. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by MP. It's good.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Chandler dishes to Terry. And the rejection by MP. From the line, and again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And
hey, to the 2 people in here, I appreciate you guys for staying. I'm gonna play one more game, and then I'm gonna switch games.
Probably both. It all depends on the overall, honestly.
Which part of your game do you want to see most portrayed in NBA 2K?
Mostly just shooting and the hustle plays, rebounding, just cheering my teammates on in the game.
Cloud, you
Just to
playing
see me
basketball
be able to
in
dunk on the
sports?
game. Just see my vertical on the game and see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a midseason lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Brooks in at the small forward position.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Mitchell finds Garland. Garland draws the double. Let's go with a three. And it's Mitchell. The miss. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. RJ, not too many teams are more willing to make bold front office moves than the Nets.
And we've seen it for a while. You had the Durant acquisition, the Ben Simmons trade. Brooklyn is never afraid to go all in to make a run for a championship.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Brooklyn. And just over a minute played here to start the game. It's stolen by MP. Banked it in off the glass. MP's got 11 points.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland with the ball. Can they get it? Oh, MP with a block. Fires from deep. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Cleveland calls timeout.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Now here's Mitchell. 14 points his last outing. Here's Brooks. And a two-handed jam.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Here's MP. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. 16 points for him.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Garland finds Allen. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by the Nets. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
Now here's Garland. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. MP with it. He's picked up by Garland. On the wing, MP. The three is up. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for.
Brooks outside, looking to win the run. Knocked loose. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession. Brooklyn making some changes. Simmons is checked in for Sharp. Brown comes in for Durant. And Harris is subbed in for Duke. Isaac, he's checked in for the Cavs. Rubio comes in for Garland. Stolen by MP. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Nice D from Allen.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Rubio. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. Claxton, he's checked in for Russell. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Cleveland. Noel comes in for Evan Mobley. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Mitchell, and that one off the back of the rim and in. Mitchell's got his second basket.
Nice touch on Mitchell's mid-range J. He gives it just enough to sink the shot.
Here's MP. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game. Rubio passes to Isaac. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
MP against Kaminsky. MP shot is off.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Kaminsky. And stolen by Simmons. No luck on that one. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the...
I appreciate the 3 people in this stream. I feel like a side guy.
Brooklyn ends up going with a new group, and the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Mobley comes in for Noel. Isaac, he's checked in for Brooks. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Rubio.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
On the court for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. Well, with roster sizes expanding and the addition of two-way contracts, the NBA has 100 more roster spots than around 12 years ago. RJ, how's that changed things in your mind?
Well, you just need so much more scouting and development. And you look at the different teams around this league, the ones that have continued success are the ones that are always able to find those diamonds in the rough. It's easy to get somebody good with the top 5 pick. Show me a team that can find somebody with the 30th or 35th pick.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Bulls was tremendous. He added 55 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Knocks down the long J.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Russell against Garland. Isaac for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
So the Nets making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and he nails the 3rd. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Outside, Brown. MP up top. Fades. Offensive rebound. Russell, that's good.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
MP no good. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Isaac following the bucket by the Nets. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
With the fadeaway. And there's another one for the Nets.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Outside Mitchell. Hits a 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the trip.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
Yeah, let's get everybody. Drop us trying to play some 2K, and then I'm going to play some skill games after.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kevin Durant is out there with MP. Then they're Sharp, then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Duke in it to 2. So that's the Nets 5.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brooks outside. Back to Garland. Up and over Russell. And another basket for Cleveland.
You gotta be right on Garland from that mid-range spot because he is lethal from there.
And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Brooks the pass to Garland. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Here's Garland. Russell with the rebound. Brooklyn shooting an out-of-this-world 77%. Pass to MP. The jump hook. Again, the Nets score.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Brooklyn with the board.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's MP. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Fantastic execution with the floater. Garland is just a fearless scorer.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, Richard, I was looking over your accomplishments, doing a little extra prep on you. An NBA title with the Cavs, a state title in high school, and almost won it all in college at Arizona. Is that the one what-if in your career?
Oh, no. Thank you for bringing those up. But, yeah, I have tons of what-ifs. I have, you know, obviously the college championship. I also got Athens in the 04. And, look, just for giggles, I also like to talk about the 2 times I lost in the NBA Finals going against Shaq and Kobe, then Tim Duncan, David Robinson, and Manu Ginobili. But the funny thing is, it's not like they didn't have Hall of Fame head coaches. It was only Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich. So, you know, I've run into a few buzzsaws in my day. He's good enough where it takes a lot to bother him at the rim like that.
Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Sumner's checked in for Brooklyn. Noel, he's checked in for the Cavs. Isaac comes in for Brooks. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Noel. Oh, stolen by Harris. All by himself. Shoots from the elbow. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Rubio passes to Isaac. Inside. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
MP against Noel.
No way.
MP no good. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And he banks in the layup. Noel's got his first bucket in this one.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Rubio passes to Isaac. To the paint. Here's Kaminsky. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kaminsky's got 6 here in the quarter. Pass to MP. From 13. Here's Claxton. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded.
Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
And the Nets making a change here. Brown's checked in. They double him with MP. Up top, Isaac. Defended by Brown. Kicks it out to Isaac. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kaminsky. And Kaminsky slams it home.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
MP shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left to play in the third. MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Nerlens Noel, and he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for MP. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Nets out in front. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Nerlens Noel. Dillon Brooks is out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Jonathan Isaac. And got it! Another basket!
And that's 70!
He is unconscious. To the inside. And the dunk by Isaac.
And it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Isaac against MP. Tries it from 16. The rebound by Garland.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got his 4th rebound in this one. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Sumner, guarded by Garland. Kicks it out to MP. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Garland, the pass to Brooks. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Shot is good by Isaac.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Nets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown finds MP. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Green's check.
Okay, put back in.
Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all. Here's Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks, the pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. Oh, MP with a block. Fader on the way. Oh, connects again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Stolen by MP. On the money.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling.
Hopefully we can hit 7:30 subs tonight, and that'd be sick. Alright guys, it's time to play a fun game. Feels great in this room though. Alright, back. Kinda scared to play this alone, but gotta do what you gotta do, bro. Alright. Let's do this, guys. Playing alone scares me. Will I survive? I think I'll survive, bro. Honestly, I think I got it. Hey, thanks for everyone in the stream. I appreciate all you guys for character. Yes, sir. We need that Leatherface to ready up. Come on, ready up. I don't know why these people never ready up. My bad, guys. I'm just waiting for the game to start. Come on, just a couple more. We're just waiting on that one person now. Please, you guys. This is so annoying. Hey, how's your guys' day though? How's it going? What you do today? Also, what time is it for you guys? I'm kind of curious. If anyone wants to type in chat. If not, it's all good. Finally, bro, this game's about to start. Oh, now you're ready. Okay.
The search continues in Muerto County for a missing University of Texas student. The Sheriff's Department says Maria Flores, a native of Uvalde, was last seen near the town of Newt. Her vehicle was recently discovered abandoned, with officials reporting no signs of foul play. Authorities are hopeful that the expanded search into the nearby communities of Harlow and Chinatown will unearth new leads. Family and friends are urging anyone with information regarding her disappearance to please come forward. What should have been a night of memories and celebration turned into a scene one witness described as hell on earth. Teenagers at Dutton High School were celebrating an otherwise uneventful senior dance when two local men, identified as 43-year-old Hackett Wayford and his 24-year-old son Grant Wayford, entered the gymnasium with a variety of bladed weapons and began attacking those inside. 6 students, all members of the football team, managed to subdue the men.
Okay, guys, I'm too good.
What? Where am I? What is going on? Is this a way out? Oh, yes. A shortcut.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to focus.
This'll help. Now, where do you go?
I should keep this.
Try to look for a door.
I need to stay strong. Gotta find the others. I should grab that.
Go.
Where is everybody? Oh, this is awful.
Bro, this is so hard, bro. Yo, what's up to the 2 viewers in here?
Why the hell did we end up here? Those freaks are around here somewhere. That looks useful. Yes, I need this. Thank God. Oh my God. It's them. From the campsite. I think they're going. Bear if you die right quick. Trust me.
Yeah, guys, it's late. I gotta go to bed. Well, at least I had a little more hours.